Snow on the window, city fades to gray. Empty little coffee cups, another quiet day. Everyone is laughing under neon glow, but you're walking home alone through the heavy snow. Your hands are freezing inside your sleeves, heart full of wishes no one ever sees. You think that nobody hears your silent cry, but I've been watching you from the winter sky. When the clock hits 12 tonight, I will follow all your steps through the streets and frozen lights, breathing warmth into your chest. Hush now, don't you cry, I am by your side. I'll turn every tear you hide into silver light. Even if the world feels dark and cold below, you are not alone, I bless you in the snow. Ring, ring, little bells echo soft and low, falling with the snowflakes everywhere you go. Even if your heart feels heavy, moving slow, you are not alone, I bless you in the snow. Shadows on the pavement stretching long and thin. All the years' regrets are crawling from within. People post their perfect lives in red and gold, but no one shares the nights when the bed feels cold. I walk between the street lights, only I can see a hidden little pathway just for you and me. Following your footprints, fading in the white, drawing tiny circles made of soft blue light. When the church bells start to ring, whisper back your secret pain. Every scar and broken wing, I will hold them in my name. Hush now, don't you cry, I am by your side. I'll turn every tear you hide into silver light. Even if the world feels dark and cold below, you are not alone, I bless you in the snow. Ring, ring, little bells echo soft and low, falling with the snowflakes everywhere you go. Even if your heart feels heavy, moving slow, you are not alone, I bless you in the snow. Close your tired eyes, count to 3. 1 for all the nights you could not breathe. 2 for every sorry you never spoke. 3 for every dream they nearly broke. I take your fear, I break its chain. I wrap your hands in falling flame. A quiet fire no one can steal. So when you wake, your heart can heal. Hush now, don't you cry, I am by your side. I'll turn every tear you hide into silver light. Even if the world feels dark and cold below, you are not alone, I bless you in the snow. Ring, ring, little bells echo soft and low. Hear them in the silence, only we can know. Even when the world forget the way you glow, you are not alone, I bless you in the snow. Snow on the window, morning starts to grow. Somewhere in your chest a quiet ember glows. Whenever winter winds decide to blow, remember Cold Witch walks with you through every snow. The wind sighs low through the silent snow. A single lantern glows where only lost hearts go. Down an empty winter road you walk alone. Your footprints fading fast, swallowed in the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, soft and cold, but every memory in your chest feels old. Streetlights hum with tired golden light. Shadows stretch like ghosts across the night. You whisper questions no one hears but you. But every trembling word I'm listening to. The frost writes poems on the glass, tiny truths about the past. You trace them lightly with your hand, wondering who could understand. But when the night grows heavier and your breath begins to shake, I cross the line of winter air to find the path you try to break. Follow the lantern in the snow, it shines for you wherever you go. A quiet flame that never dies, a guardian light in frozen skies. Hush, don't fear the winds below. Your weary heart is not alone. Through every storm and undertow, I'm with you, your winter lantern in the snow. You sit beneath a trembling cedar tree, thinking of the things you'll never be, the promises you couldn't keep, the nights you couldn't fall asleep. But I walk softly toward your side, my footsteps hidden in the night, not to startle, not to claim, but just to warm your quiet pain. The lantern flickers when you breathe, like it's answering your plea. Its light bends gently toward your chest, as if to tell you you can rest. No matter what the snowfall hides, no matter how your tears collide, I gather every piece you dropped and hold them close until they stop. Follow the lantern in the snow, it shines for you wherever you go. A quiet flame that never dies, a guardian light in frozen skies. Even when the dark winds howl, even when your hope feels hollow, you're never walking all alone. I'm here, your winter lantern in the snow. Close your eyes, count 1 to 3. Let the frost reveal what you couldn't see. 1 for the nights you feared the silence. 2 for the scars that learned defiance. 3 for the dreams you buried deep. I guard them all while you breathe in sleep. I break the chains you never named. I calm the shadows you thought you'd tame. My magic isn't loud or bright, it glows in blue, a softer leaf. stars falling slow, where the city loses its pulse and glow through broken circuits in the cold. A silent hymn begins to unfold. You're walking down a frozen, empty street. Your footsteps flicker in a static beat under dying signs of red and blue. A nameless prayer is reaching out to you. Your heart is metal, trembling thin. Your memories glitch and scatter in the wind. Words you never dared to say echo back in ghostly waves. But at the edge of this abandoned grid, a forgotten song begins to live. Past the wires where the signals die, someone calls your name tonight. Hear the neon carol calling you, a burning frequency of faded truth. The winter witch within the code reaches out across the overflow. Every shattered piece you hide, I gather line by line inside. In a city where the night won't end, I resurrect your voice again. Inside the ruins of a data chapel's heart, are we forgotten? Spells through broken parts. The choir's gone, but shadows hum like phantom circuits coming undone. Fragments of the love you lost, dreams you froze beneath the frost. All of them rise into my hands, turning blue as they spin again. Your name flickers like a fragile spark, fragmented signals in the dark. But every a single line, darkness still devours the streets. Fear repeats in metallic beats, but your faint internal waveform still cuts through the winter storm. Hear the neon carol calling you, opening cracks in the time you knew. On the breath of a glitching dawn, your sleeping soul is carried on. Even when the red lights fail, even when your pulse turns pale, I walk softly at your back, calling you through every black. Close your eyes when the neon dies, your truest voice will digitize. One for every night you fear, two for every scar you hid, three for dreams you left behind. I cast them back into your mind. I break the chains of coded grief, restore the files beneath belief. Every vacancy in your heart I fill with an azure spark. Hear the neon carol calling you, a signal shining cold and true. At the edge of this collapsing world, I still search for you, my girl. Though data storms may tear the sky, though frequencies fade and lullabies die, your heart is never fully gone. I hear it beating faint and strong. Neon fragments drift like snow, softly bringing back your glow before the city sleeps again. I'll guard the light you hold within. Tonight the world is silent, the village wrapped in white. Every rooftop looks like sweetness, every shadow hides a light. I stand above the frozen town, watching snow fall soft and round, cream like drips on every roof, like wind sleeping, every window cold and hollow. Only wind is softly breathing, tracing secrets I can follow. But something stirs beneath the quiet, a tiny spark behind the night. I sense a warmth beneath the silence, waiting for its chance to rise. One by one, the candles glow, creeping softly through the snow like Christmas cakes with melted, welded brightness bleeding through the night. White as cream, the rooftop shining, every flame becomes a sign from house to house. The shadows break, candle houses waking caves. The first small flame breaks through the frost, a stolen warmth the dark had lost. Then two, then three, a gentle riot of glowing windows spreading quiet. The cold white world becomes a feast, a winter table set for peace. I watch the village slowly rise with glowing sugar-colored skies. The night that felt so endless now trembles from the light, like someone hid a heartbeat in each frosty little house tonight. One by one, the candles glow, living stories through the snow, a dozen lights, then 20 more spilling gold across the floor. White as cream, the rooftop sighs of illumination, climbing high, the sleeping town begins to wake. Candle houses dreaming cave. I thought this world had given up, but even darkness needs a spark, and tiny flames and tiny windows teach the night to lose its guard. The snow like cream is blessing them, the flames like hope are whispering. If love could melt a frozen world, it starts with just one trembling ring. One by one, the candles grow like beating hearts beneath the snow. Each window sings a silent hymn, a lullaby of glowing skin, soft white blankets, sugar to roofs, lights that pierce the darkest truth. Tonight the quiet town awakes, a secret cake the winter makes. I watch the candles flicker slow, melting shadows as they glow. And in this cold, forgotten place, Christmas breathes through candle cakes. Tonight the world is quiet, children dream beneath the snow, waiting for a sleigh that will never come. But I'm the only one who knows. The rooftops fade into the white, a sugar-coated fragile night. Every house is dark and still, like frozen hearts against the hill. I know the truth the skies won't tell. There is no sleigh, no silver bells, but in their eyes I see a spark, a tiny light against the dark. So I gather up the broken magic piece by piece inside the cold. If I must lie to guard their wonder, then let the story be retold. Tonight the bells will ring again. spotlight. I let the children hold the light. Adults forget how cold it feels when truth arrives before it's real. When childhood melts too fast to hold, a quiet heart can lose its gold. I've seen that darkness come before a story dying at the door. So every year on nights like this, I stitch the shadows into bliss. Even when the doubts grow near, even when the night is clear, I shake the bells with trembling hands, so hope survives in snowy lands. Tonight the bells will ring again, even if the world has lost its flame. I'll paint the silence with their faith and warm the dark in Santa's name. Windows glow like candlelight, dreams escape into the night. I'll guard the spark their hearts ignite, let innocence remain alive. Ring for the dreams they keep, ring while the shadows sleep, ring so their hearts stay bright. Though truth is colder than the night, tonight the bells will ring again, not for a slave but for their joy. The world may never bring him back, but I won't break a single boy. Let every child who hopes tonight glow like lanterns burning bright. I'll hold their wonder soft and tight. Let the bells ring out tonight. Ching, ching, ching. Even if the myth is gone, the magic still survives, as long as they believe. The world outside is trembling, sirens sweep across the snow like warnings carved into the night. But here I stand, one small heart against the dark, asking a question I'm almost afraid to speak. Streetlights flicker like dying stars, casting halos on the frozen ground. Shadows run through alleyways, their stories breaking sound by sound. Children dream in fragile rooms, wrapped in blankets they outgrew. And though I know the truth of Christmas, I wish they never had to. And in the silence of my window, the candle shivers through the cold. If faith is just a quiet ember, tonight I wanna let it glow. Will he come for me tonight, through a world that's losing light? Can a sleigh cut through this chaos, turn the warnings into white? I know the myth has faded, but my heart refuses grief. for me. Footsteps echo in the hallway. Someone cries and disappears. Even laughter feels like glass splintered by unspoken fears. Broken dreams hang by the doorway like ornaments that lost their shine. Still I hang one worn out stocking, a symbol I can't leave behind. Maybe hope is foolish, maybe magic's long expired, but the child in me is whispering through the ashes of the fire. Will he come for me tonight through the ruins of this night? Can a sleigh of fading legends find my window in its flight? If the world stops breaking open, if the dark forgets to breathe, could the moon unveil a miracle? Could he come for me? Ring the bells for those who are hurting. Ring for hearts that learn to hide. Ring for nights we lost our wonder. Ring for dreams we left behind. Let the snowfall veil the sorrow. Let the silence hold the plea. Let the stars rewrite tomorrow. Let one miracle find me. Will he come for me tonight? Maybe never, maybe soon. But I light a trembling candle for the rider of the moon. If he hears me through the darkness, if he answers quietly, then tonight beneath the silver sky, let Santa come for me. And if he doesn't, I'll still believe, just for tonight. Down the street where darkness falls, empty houses line the snow. Only footprints break the silence, winter whispers soft and low. Far away a bell is ringing like a crack in frozen glass. Laughs I used to know start drifting, fading ghost of winters past. On this road where no one lingers, I walk quietly with the night. Falling snow begins to murmur, child, the dark is not your fight. Jingle bells, echo through the sleighs come down this pathway, but bells keep ringing, there's a warmth I almost learn. Jingle bells, soft and distant, barely real. Is it hope or is it sorrow that these trembling echoes steal? Jingle bells, like a promise half asleep. Even on the darkest snowfall, some small miracle will keep. No more sleighs and no more stories, still the night remembers me. All I need's a gentle echo to remind me where to be. Jingle bells, shining through the frozen night. Though the world grows dim and heavy, something pulls me toward the light. Jingle bells, darkness cannot swallow. In the ringing of the shadows, I feel my lost heart softly call. The dawn is cold and wordless. The windows barely breathe. Did Santa walk this silence? No footsteps in the frozen street. I'm scared to touch the door now. The darkness feels too near. What if he never came at all? What if he vanished with a year? Last night I cried in half a dream. Did he hear the sound of it? They say grown hearts shouldn't break, but mine keeps cracking bit by bit. Did Santa stay away because I cried? Did he hear the loneliness inside? In this empty, sleepless morning, I am trembling as I wonder why. Did he know my chest was hollow? That I barely made it through the night? If he came at all, dear winter, leave a single spark of light. The snow keeps piling softly, like the world has stopped its breath. The street outside is dangerous, a quiet place that feels like death. Still something in my shaken heart hopes for a gift he might have left. One small sign upon the doorstep to calm the ache inside my chest. I've been lonely for too long, now my voice too faint for anyone. Did the sorrow reach the heavens? Did the wind carry what I've done? Did Santa stay away because I cried? Did he think my tears were wrong? Did the dawn erase the story I was If someone heard my trembling heart, it might have been the one of old. Did Santa stay away because I cried? Did he fail to see my fear? Even if the morning shivers, I will keep on waiting here. If my tears could melt the silence, if my breath could call him near, then tonight through all this darkness, Santa, please remember I am here. I found Santa in the snowfall, but he wasn't glowing like the tales. His coat was torn, his boots were heavy, and the winter wind felt sharp as nails. Rudolph's light was flickering, his breath was slow, his steps were weak. The sleigh looked held together by the hope he carried in his teeth. I never knew how hard he fought for every child who waits tonight. I never saw the weight he bears to keep the darkness out of sight. We dream of gifts and shining skies, but never of the price he pays. We only see the miracle, not the man behind the sleigh. Do the children know he's hurting too? That even Santa falls sometimes? That he keeps on running through the storms while hiding cracks within his smile? Do they know he fights the shadows just to give them one more dream? And though he's tired, he keeps flying, holding Christmas at the seams. He whispered, "Kid, I'm doing fine," but his voice was thin, a trembling line. His hands were bruised from pulling stars back into the winter sky. I saw the maps he stitched with hope, roots carved through the dark and cold. Each mark a promise he must keep, each one a story never told. Rudolph leaned against his leg, a weary glow around his eyes. I almost cried to see a legend look as human as the night. We pray for magic every year, but magic has its silent scars, and even miracles get lonely when they're carried by one heart. Do the children know he's hurting too? That he can barely catch his breath, but still he lifts the weight of wonder, dragging light through winter's depth. He rides the night though no one sees the tears he hides beneath the snow. For every child who sleeps in peace, he breaks a little more to glow. If angels walk the frozen earth, their wings would ache like his tonight. Yet still he moves through endless storms to keep the smallest candle bright. Do the children know he's hurting too? That even legends ache and bend, but still he holds the world together, choosing hope again, again. Even when the sky is breaking, even when the stars grow thin, Santa runs through all the shadows so a child can dream again. And now I finally understand, even Santa needs a hand. drag my weary heart again. Snow has buried half my strength, but still I cross the world's great land. My boots are torn, my breath is thin. The stars feel far, the sky grows dim. Yet in the frost I see a glow, a witch of winter standing alone. You guard the lost, you guide the small. You heal the ones the world lets fall. But who will guard your fragile light when even witches freeze at night? Her eyes like distant frozen fire, held sorrow carved by long desire. She whispered low, I do not need a gift from me, I only bleed to keep this winter kind and warm, to shield the children from the storm. I felt her tremble through the cold. A lonely heart too long control. She thinks that giving's all she's worth, but she deserves a gentlest birth of wonder just for her tonight. Oh, cold witch, can't you see you carry pain more silently than any soul who walks the snow? You melt the dark, the world won't show. And though you think you're undeserving, you still keep every candle burning. So hear me now beneath this sky, you deserve a gift tonight. But Santa witches hold the dark. We do not ask, we do not dream. Our hearts are meant to stay unseen. No, I said that tale is wrong. Even your shadow sings a song. Even your sorrow warms the air. You're magic because you truly care. Oh, cold witch, can't you see? Your kindness bends reality. You've held the world through bitter nights without expecting any rise. So here I stand through storm and ice to give you warmth no spell can prize. For all the hearts you held upright, you deserve a gift tonight. Even legends aching tire, even guardians lose their fire. Santa bowed his weary head, let me give to you instead. Oh, cold witch, hear my plea. You save the world so quietly. You think your tears are meant to hide, but even witches hurt inside. So take this gift, the star reborn, a light to keep your spirit warm. For even you, my friend of night, deserve a gift tonight.